Hey guys, Exocaged RC here. I'm going to unbox the Everest Sport Gen 7. I'm going to try to make this a quick unboxing, try to cut out a little bit of the junk, so let's go ahead and get to it. There you go. There it is. My first thoughts are the body looks really nice. The windows are painted with stickers over top of them. So if you want to see the interior, you're going to have to do some work or replace the body with something else. The bumpers are really flexible, which is going to be pretty good in case you smack trees or somebody's ankles. They should absorb the hit quite a bit. So the front one sticks out quite a bit. I'm going to actually back it up a little bit, tighten it up. We're going to remove the body. Take a look underneath this thing. Here we are. It comes with a battery, 7.2 volt nickel metal hydride battery, Hexfly 2000 milliamp. I'm going to be running 2S LiPo in this. And it's got a 15 kilogram Hexfly servo, which should be alright. It has a very nice chassis, 3mm thick. It has adjustments for your links, so you can change the anti-squat and roll axis characteristics of it. Tires are really nice tires actually. They are legit Super Swamper licensed IROCs. The compound feels really good. Foams are stock, what you would expect. It's just normal foams. Wheels are legit beadlock. Plastic with metal outer rings. Legit beadlock wheels. That's a nice feature. As you can see, all the links are fully metal. That's also another nice feature. You don't find that on very many RTRs. The axles are, they look sort of like an Axial brand, but the design is a little bit different, and I kind of like this design a little bit better, believe it or not. They look more like axles versus just the old bulbous SEX 10 axles. So let's look at these drive shafts. They are plastic, however the ends are metal keyed into the plastic part, the slip of the drive shaft, and it actually has legit U-joints. The ESC says Hexfly. It is a Hobbywing 1040 ESC, which means it's 40 amps. And in all honesty, I think it's going to be plenty for any brushed motor you'll want to put in this. It's got a 550 can 19 turn, and not sure how fast it's going to be. I'll find out when I give this thing a test run, but it should be pretty good. 550 can should pull. I believe it's got a 19 tooth pinion. I do not see a number on the spur, but ratio shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how. It's got a 550 can 19 turn, and not sure how fast it's going to be. I'll find out when I give this thing a test run, but it should be pretty good. 550 can should pull. I believe it's got a 19 tooth pinion. I do not see a number on the spur, but ratio shouldn't be too bad. We'll see how fast it is. Maybe even do a comparison video with this in box stock form versus the good old Traxxas, which if you're following me, you know about that truck by now. The radio is pretty much a FlySky GT2C. It has all the features of the FlySky GT2C, which is kind of nice in all honesty. I think I'm actually going to keep this versus doing my usual 8-channel hack fly sky. Comes with a charger battery. I'm not going to be using this or this. This is more than likely going to have a Dean's on it before the first run. I don't know yet. Who knows? May have to give it a try with the box stock setup. Who knows? Find out when you see the video. Antenna tube, bind plug, shock adjusters. Kind of reminiscent of Traxxas on this one. The shocks, speaking of the shocks, they are plastic body with metal caps. So for a scaler, there's no problem with that. They actually appear to be a fairly large bore shock, which is nice. Feel good. I don't expect any issues out of them. In fact, I don't even think I'm going to change shock oil. I think I'm just going to run them. Couple screws, couple little parts and pieces here. I'll look through the manual, see what they're for. Maybe stick them on, maybe not. Overall, I really think Redcat has stepped up to the plate here. I actually really like the truck. The chassis is nice. It should be easy to modify, easy to build off of. Like I said, the bumpers are nice and flexible. They should be able to take a hit with no issue. If the body, which feels kind of like what came on the Redcat ground pounder I had a little while back, this thing should be, it's like rubber, which means it should be virtually indestructible, which is a good thing. So I like the truck. I'm going to give it a test drive, and I'll be showing you guys that test drive. Thank you guys.